Hello. So I said I would come back when I had built my house, which I haven't quite finished doing. Let me just go and get myself some glass. But it is, you're getting the general gist of what I have in mind here. Did I put glass in here? No, this is my kitchen chest, so it's got sort of food type items in it. So hello dogs. So this is going to be the kitchen area. I am in fact going to there's not glass in here either. I know where it is. It's upstairs. I am going to have other furniture in here. There's actually a really nice sort of kitchen table you can make using pistons and half wooden slabs. Let me just run upstairs and grab from my bedroom chest. So this is my bedroom. Nice double bed, enchanting table. This is actually one of my favourite pictures that you can get in Minecraft, and I chose this space for my bedroom because I quite like the view out of this huge glass window here with the lava, and then there's this sort of outdoor veranda here, which I will fence off as long as I don't put any fires underneath it because it will catch fire. You can also see from here that my melon farm is doing very nicely. So the melons were something I got the seeds from the dungeon, abandoned mine. I've got a little wheat farm going there. I've got some sugar cane just sort of naturally occurring all over the place. And just directly underneath me, there's a little pumpkin farm growing as well. So starting to set myself up. This is a really nice sort of bedroom area. There's not really going to be much else in it, I don't think. I haven't thought of anything else that can go in this area. I might do a little table and chairs out on this veranda as well. But I was coming up here to get glass. So let me just I just need 2 pieces to fill in the hole that I had there. So let's just quickly run down and put that in. Right. I'm just closing the doors off because monsters are back on. It is starting to get darker again. And here we go. Let me just pop my glass in. Okay, whoops, might help from a bit closer. There we go. So that's sealed up that hole. As you can see, melon farm. I've actually never grown melons before. This is a first for me. So I don't even really know how to harvest them. I'm guessing I just punch them. And yes, sorry, yes, yes I am. So just ask me if you need to ask me something.
Do French stuff.
Yes, I know. We've already talked about it. Okay, so. Sorry, that was just a French homework interjection there. So in this little area here, I'm going to put some little lounge suites facing each other. That's a sort of sitting area. And actually, just so I don't have to worry about the monsters coming to attack me while I'm trying to show you stuff, I'm just going to have a quick nap. La-da-da.
Creeper!
Yes, there's a creeper picture on my wall. It's actually my least favourite picture, this one, because of the creeper, but it does suit this wall. And also, when I was up there fixing my roof up, I left it open, so I wonder if I've got any wooden slabs there. I do. I should just maybe close this off too. There we go.
Monsters might spawn up there.
Perfectly. Perfect. Monsters could probably spawn up there. I have lit up my roof, so they won't probably spawn on my roof. So this chest here isn't going to stay here. It's going to either move backwards or something. So I just should have a quick check what's left in here. Lots and lots of iron. My rejected armour. I should probably put things that are kitchen, what I consider to be kitchen items away. So the bucket, oops, that's not a bucket, that's gunpowder. Although I may want to try and get some milk. The mushrooms can go away. And I did make myself some bricks before, just for something to do, but it's, it seems to take a lot of effort to make not so many bricks. I only probably need to take about a bunch of steaks with me at any given time. I don't need all these steaks. I've got cooked pork and I've got 1 raw pork. I have 3 zombie flesh to feed my poor starving thingies. What are they called? Dogs, that's it, thank you. The leather. The leather can probably go upstairs in my closet, but I just want to offload some of this stuff. The sugarcane can go here. I do need a new fishing rod, especially if I'm going to go on an adventure that might yield me some cats. Speaking of cats, we got a new kitten on the weekend, so it's all cats here. Right, now I don't want my hoe. I don't want to risk losing my pumpkin seeds. I'll leave my saplings. I'll leave my flowers. I will leave my spider's eye. We'll take my shears just in case. I don't need this sandstone. I don't need the sand. Don't need the fence. Don't need the string. Don't need the dirt. Or the stairs. Or the bricks. All that dirt. So what am I missing there? Shovel. Right. I'm now kind of running out of...
You don't have as much...
Actually, I should have a quick look in here as to whether... Yep, I've got a full axe and a full shovel. Because these were the things that I picked up when I was lost. So I've got pretty much everything I think I need.
Maps?
Do I need anything else to go? Well, I probably do need a map, don't I? But I don't know what these maps are. Okay, that's the one which tells me where I am now, and I'm pretty sure that top snow, and actually, maps are a bit of a pain once they're in your hand, I have to say. Let's have a quick look at this map. What was that? That was in 7. Okay, so I think the right-hand snow, which is near jungle, that's where I probably want to go for my next exploration. Right. So I guess I might go on a little journey. Did I want to get...
Melons.
No. How do I harvest my melons, guys?
You
do
just
I just punch them?
the block.
Do I punch them with anything? Like I don't need an axe or anything like that?
No, you can just punch them.
Should I take buckets in case and get some milk? That's my other...
You're in a swamp and cows are quite common in swamps.
Well, there actually aren't many cows. Well, there are cows.
Well, you killed lots of them.
I don't need to take all that iron, but that might help. Right, okay, sorry. Out we go on a little adventure. It will get dark while I'm out there, so I've got to be ready for some killing. I'll get my melons when I come home. Apparently you can have up to 4 melons off one stalk, which sounds kind of interesting.
Thought you could get 5.
And there's a cow as we speak, but what I really want to do is... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Okay, what I want to do is find some chicken eggs. So let's head off in this direction here. When I get to the top of this mountainy bit, I might just look back and show you my house from a distance because I haven't quite finished the roof yet. I just was thinking I might even do it in bricks, which is why I was collecting bricks before.
You've lots of clay around here.
Let's have a look. So there we go. So I've got one peaked roof there. There's going to be a full veranda with outdoor furniture.
Floating island in the background.
And I was actually thinking of changing both the roofs over to brick so that it would have a red roof. It's not the best house I've ever made, but it's certainly a lot better than my previous house. Okay, so I also haven't done any mining for a while.
You got lost in a giant
although I did get lost in a abandoned mine. Not sure where I'm going here. Oh, that's not going to work. What am I doing? Don't really know. Sometimes you just have to blindly follow an ascent and see what happens when you get to the top. It's very tall. I don't really want to go... There's quite a few interesting caves quite high in these things, but I don't really want to go high caving because there's certainly not going to be any mountains. Okay, so let's have one more quick look at my map. I am now heading in the right direction, and that's my home is somewhere near that cluster with the dark middle bit. So that's what I've got to remember.
Oh, that's the sand island.
There's the sand island, yes. So the sand island wasn't in the previous... Well, it was in the previous map because this is the previous map. Yet somehow I didn't have it. That's right, because I died, so I didn't have it. Alright. Okay, well, I'm going to keep heading off, and once again I will return if anything... Oh, no, actually, before I go, I'm going to tell you something that I discovered today, which is why was all my stuff there when I finally came back to my home? And what I discovered is that the 5-minute despawn of your stuff is not a straight 5-minute despawn. It is 5 minutes. It will despawn in 5 minutes from when the chunks load. So in a situation like mine where I was so far away from it, didn't matter that I actually was traveling for a couple of actual
real life
days to find it, because I was nowhere near enough for the chunks to load. And so therefore, by the time I got close enough for the chunks to load, I actually found my home within 5 minutes of the chunks in the area loading, and that is why the stuff was still there. It had nothing to do with water, it had nothing to do with the gods of Minecraft just being nice to me for a change, and it really wasn't a miracle. It was just that I had actually found my way home, and within the space of time that I realised I was close to my home, the whole getting close enough to find to load the chunks, I was really able to find it. And I've already
going the wrong
way. Okay, so I need to be going this way. Okay.
That way.
I need to be going that way, which is blocked by a rather large...
Because you just went down.
Okay, what I might do is just swim round then. I might just do that. Okay. Yeah, so that is the story of why my stuff was still there. That is the story of the miracle. I should have just pretended it was a miracle and not told anyone. But I thought it was useful for people to know, because I really had written off that stuff. I thought there was no chance in hell that I would ever find it. I thought I'd lost all that stuff. I managed to collect stuff. And as was pointed out to me, I think by Rennie, when I went down the abandoned mine and found 9 more diamonds, actually all the diamond stuff that I lost, I essentially got back again, because I had enough diamonds to make a replacement diamond pickaxe, a replacement diamond sword, and even though I had 2 half pickaxes, even if I made this second one as well, I'd still have 1 diamond left over at the end of it. I could have made myself a diamond shovel as well and just been back to where I was. But
you should make a nether portal.
Actually, oh yes, I should make a nether portal at some point, because I'd like to make some lighting out of glowstone, because I do think it's pretty. It's pretty. Oh look, I was talking about clay before, and there does seem to be
there's a lot of clay,
large amounts of clay underneath me. Should I collect it now, or should I? Well, I don't want to use up my inventory when I'm going this way for a bit of a explore.
When you just look in water like a big lake like this, there's at least 12 patches of clay. I've already seen like
wonderful. 20. Okay. Alright, so here I am on some dry land, kind of pointing in the right direction. No, I need to go a bit more that way to get to... I want to go in the jungle.
So yeah, that way.
That way. Okay, alright, so as I say, when something interesting happens, I'll let you know. Bye.